Good morning, everybody. My name is Cindy Bloom. I'm with Blooming Marketers, and I am also an awareness expert for the Now We Know campaign. I don't know if you can see this, but this is a video. Right now it's August 7th. This is a video that I did July 24th with my business partner, Stacy. We've had over 7,000 views, and so it's pretty exciting. So I am in the process of doing some domain forwarding to show people how they can get involved in this amazing opportunity. So let's get started here. First thing I want to do is I want you to go over to GoDaddy. You can literally go to Google and you can search, if it's your first time with GoDaddy, literally go to GoDaddy 99-cent coupon. And if this is your first time, you'll be able to go right over here and you'll be able to purchase a 99-cent domain. If you are a returning customer like I am, I literally went and I searched GoDaddy coupons for returning customer, and I was just able to purchase a domain for a total of $10 for the year, and that domain is what I'm going to show you, and I'm going to show you why. Okay, so I was just given this website. Like I said, I am an awareness expert, awareness ambassador, and for those people who are ready to join forces and become an awareness ambassador, we have this page set up, but it's kind of got a long, what we call URL. It's the address that's in the top. So if you were to say to me, hey, Cindy, I'm interested in becoming an awareness ambassador, how do I go about joining you? I could say, okay, go to getstartedwithus.com/ID equals Cindy Bloom. It's kind of a mouthful. So what I do and what I suggest some of the people who have joined forces and my team do is go ahead to go to GoDaddy, and like I said, you can purchase a domain for 99 cents. I have several domains, so I paid a total of $10.67 for my domain. So once you've bought your domain, you're going to go over into your domain. So you log in. Here's all my domains. And the one I just set up was Inspired with Cindy. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to click on it. And what's going to happen is it's going to populate and it's going to show you your domain settings. Don't get nervous. Don't get, anything. You're going to go look to where it says Manage DNS settings. So you're going to click on that and it's going to say DNS management. It looks like a lot of confusing stuff, so just scroll down past all the confusing stuff and you're going to look for this little part that says forwarding. Okay, so right now, since I know that where I'm going to be forwarding, meaning instead of telling people to go to getstartedwithus.com/? Equals Cindy Bloom, I want to send them to this new website that I just created, which I forgot what it was called. I think it's Inspired with Cindy. So I'm going to say, go to Inspired with Cindy, and they'll do it. So to do that, you click the Add button. You click on the URL that you are looking at. In this case, here's that long URL with Get Started With Us. Go back to the Domain Manager. And when I click Forward, there's an empty box here. I'm going to paste in the empty box. But in that, I want you to scroll back and look, because when you pasted it, you also pasted the HTTP, or in some cases, yours may show HTTPS. You need to pay close attention to what was pasted, and you need to make sure that the box to the left represents what you did. So in this case, mine was HTTP, so I'm set to go. However, if it was HTTPS, I would literally click the arrow and go down here and click that HTTPS. So just make sure that you're aware. Once you're aware and you know what it is, you need to go back and you need to delete it in the box to the right of what you have just set it. Once you do, you should be able to hit preview and a window will show up to preview what it's going to look like. And here is my preview, okay? So here's my little information because I just purchased this GoDaddy. So that all seems to work. Go back to my domain manager, okay? There's a few things that you want to do. You may want to forward it only. So when you forward it, when you actually get there, it's going to default to that long URL. I suggest you forward it with masking. So when people go to that website, it represents on the top, it will still say get started. It will still say inspired with Cindy instead of that whole long URL. So I'm just going to say get inspired with Cindy. The description really doesn't make much of a difference. Don't worry about any of that. So make sure that you update your DNFs to support the changes, and then you hit save. Okay? Features may be unavailable while we process. Okay? So it's being processed right now. You can see now when you scroll down that this is where the forwarding is going. And that's all it takes. Now, excuse me for coughing. So, going back to my domains, let's just see if this actually works. Okay, so my domain, I forget, since I just got it, I think it's inspired with Cindy. Let's just see what's happened. Inspired with Cindy.com. Okay, so it's still propagating. But eventually when this comes, and it's all ready, and it really does not take that long. Sometimes I like to even open it in an incognito window. Okay, so it's still populating, but shortly it will not, and you can even look at your domain. It says, domain changes pending. So I have it, the domain changes, when it's done, it won't say that, and I'll be ready to rock and roll. And for example, I have Women We Cherish already forwarded. Let's see if this is ready here. But that's all it takes to forward a domain on GoDaddy. And I'm sorry that my computer is running a little bit slow here. But while this is running slow, let's just see what happened. One more time, we'll try it. Oops, it's unavailable. So I guess that's good because it's transferring. So that's what I got for you. It's still domain changes are pending. Shortly it will work. Just as when I hit Women We Cherish, I have forwarded to this domain. So there you go. That is how you forward a domain. My name is Cindy Bloom. If you are looking for more information about this national campaign, you can go to one of the two websites that I just talked about, womenwecherish.com, or shortly, if you're ready to join, you will be able to go to inspiredwithcindy.com, and that will be ready to go shortly.